alert. Cue the chaos. Theorycraft Online shields up, snacks ready. Welcome aboard the Cottontail 86 stream. Live on Twitch. Simulcasting to Kick and YouTube. Catch the VODs later. But for now, stay for the ride. War trails burning through the midnight blue. Fleet alarm screaming while the chat cuts through. One eye on the refinery, one eye on the raid. Laughing through the madness that the galaxy made. Marbles rolling wild while the emotes fly fast. Pokemon battles and the memes never last. Vulcan with the logic, Klingon with the fire. Cotton's on the bridge.
Who's on first?
Yes.
I mean the guy's name.
Who?
The guy playing first.
Who?
The guy playing first base.
Who?
The guy on first base.
Who is on first?
What are you asking me for? I don't know.
Wait a minute,
I'm asking you who's on first.
That's his name.
Well, go ahead and tell me.
Who?
The guy on first.
That's it.
Cottontail 86 with the hyperspace ride. Countdown running, engines hum. Everybody in the chat says, here we come. Mic check, lights up, let the music roll. One more step and we launch full throttle. To boldly claw where the grinders won't go. Dark blue lights and the neon glow. Theorycraft loud while the warp core spin. Raise those shields. Let the chaos begin. Cottontail 86 taking over the night. Purple in the stars and the Zion lights. Laugh, raise, wheel spins. Community strong. Bridge crew ready. Now crank this song. Hey, spin that wheel. Hey, make that deal. Hey, fleet up, punch in. Let's ride. Warp speed, no brakes. Replay, high stakes. Bridge crew standing side by side. Hey, clip that win. Hey, let the show begin. Hey, bring the hype from wall to wall. Twitch on live, Kick on deck. YouTube's waiting for the call. Bundles to claim and a dozen tabs deep. Chat moving faster than a furring, you can cheat. Somebody yelling, hit the refinery. While Cotton's theory crafting perfect strategy. Tangy is screaming, alerts collide. Stream a bot barely keeping the systems alive. But somehow the chaos turns perfectly clean like a starship dancing through a battle scene. Buttons get mashed and the scoreboard shakes. Every little moment turning into praise. Community rolling with the jokes and the lore. New faces welcome through the hangar door. The lag gets heavy, we keep moving on. If the match runs long, then the enter stays strong. No matter the mission, no matter the star. Cottontail 86 takes it just a little farther. So if you're arriving from the raid tonight or finding the stream in the search bar light, Twitch for the live, Kick for the thrill, YouTube for the vault.
Welcome in, 50.
When the night grows still, keep your seatbelt tight and your volume high. We're flying through the static, through the pixel sky. One chip, one chat, one electric spark, lighting up the void from the intro mark. Deep breath in. Hold that flame. Chat tight fast. Say the name. Cottontail 86 front and center. Press start now. Welcome to the adventure. To boldly claw where the grinders won't go. Rabbit on the captain's chair, running the show. Community strong and the energy bright. Cottontail 86 going live tonight. Dark blue thunder and the purple skies. Science sparks reflected in everybody's eyes. From fleet command to marbles rolling along. Bridge crew ready. Now sing this song. Stay tuned for the chaos. Stay tuned for the lore. One more lap around the station before we explore. If you missed the beginning, don't worry, you'll see. The replay lives on YouTube and the live's on Twitch. And kick with me. Stream is live. Engage. Welcome to Hyperspace Arcade.
I just want a key thing for Minecraft. I'm not watching Minecraft. I don't know why I got a key thing from Minecraft. That's amazing. Speaking of keys, let's get the mission keys. Actually, let's put myself on screen. Then we get some mission keys. I forgot about the microscape again. No new pet yet. How's it going today? Happy Monday. That's kind of interesting. Usually when I get like drops for stuff from Minecraft, I don't think they usually send you a key for it. But I also don't know what stream I was watching in Minecraft. The captain's here. Hey Martok. Kind of bored today. It's Monday. Hey, Rage Starved, welcome in.
Get it up. That's how I did it.
Oh, that is an awesome clip. I like how I like how all the streamer clips lately have been instructional videos. Oh, that's not the one we wanted to sign in. Signing into 2 accounts always makes things a little confusing. Yeah, that's not the one I wanted. Yeah, we're gonna do STFC for however long it takes to run through the quick crap. I don't know what we had for events today. I'm guessing it's more duo waves and, you know, more some of that stuff. Make sure we're live everywhere. We're good. All right. Did the mission keys come through? Did I collect the mission keys? All right, the little account, yes. Okay, try this a second time. I must have logged into my other account first and not actually gone here and redeemed them. There we go. Like Pecan. I know we need to. I'm gonna try to like come up with some kind of merch for Pecan. I think. Kind of bored trying to get to R&D 69, so I sped up 5 buildings today, warehouses and generators. Well, the good thing is those don't take hardly anything for time. Ooh, I got the, I've got a new green icon on my shipbuilding screen today. And it's been really super tempting to click it. Because, you know, green thing must go. But I've been avoiding it. The galactic multiplication symbol. Why do I feel like it's just an asterisk? It's not even an asterisk, is it? Oh, just imagine that thing flying at you. It's always been interesting to take a look at some of these miners, because like you can see a lot of the design is, you know, like other ships that have been retrofitted into the mining vessels. I don't know if that matches with any of the other vessels that we have in G7 or not. That's got a very distinct, and my miner died. That's got a very distinct look to it. No, I don't want surveys. Shipyard level. I was thinking that it does remind me of the Socrates a little bit. Oh, a lot. It's got a more angular front. But it's got a lot of these similar design element to it. But I mean, it's like if you go back and look at, what is it, the Horizon? No, the Envoy. Chad! Welcome in, Raiders. Good morning from Ohio. Welcome on in, Ellie. Welcome on in, Queen Fanny. Welcome on in, Asian boy. Oh, D-Cabo, go fuck yourself. Raise the price of buy till 1,000. Oh, it's got the increasing timer on it. It's got the increasing timer on it, so it's not too bad. Did I not do? Oh, we're doing this thing again? Why is Twitch not on here? There we go. There we go. Give DCamel a shout out.
I mean, for some people, I guess the whole planning something, you know, planning ahead and then working out your steps to achieve that goal, and then achieving that goal, it's, you know, it's
rewarding.
It's something that a lot of people probably enjoy. Man, I don't. I see something, I want it, I buy it. Oh,
Push the button. Do it. Do it now.
Mine's not anymore. Not anymore. I don't do that.
Sounds like an Aussie politician. Oh, this is the ship that it was. The Fortunate doesn't have the Fortunate name on it. It has the ECS Rover. I was trying to remember back to that. I just unlocked the Aphelion. And then this has ECS Horizon on it. And then if you look at the Horizon, it's the exact same ship. This one might even be the same. That doesn't have the designation on it. But like the Horizon is the same thing as the Envoy, it just got a longer cargo bed. That says ECS Hermes. No, Lawson, I wonder what happened to that one. That whole thing needs to be rethought. Hey, Misa, welcome in. I like the concept of it. I like the concept of the thing. But I need it to have constraints not around videos and stuff or something like that. It made for a very interesting stream. YouTube is like, we're just gonna take this one down. We're not even gonna try to tell you what's wrong with it. Welcome on in, Ruby. Did I not do... I don't have Loston on the auto shoutout yet either. Or Ruby. I probably added Red Rum Ruby. Thank you, Loston. You can only do that 149 times. You're really low on channel points. You deal like every 5 by 5.
Exclamation point race. Let's go. Let's go, baby. Or Trace if you're Iron Fister. Ads in 405 seconds. It's a weird number.
Trace works and Brace also works.
Maybe 45 seconds? Yeah, 45 seconds. Exclamation point race. Let's go. Hurry up. 30 seconds.
Yes,
30
embrace
seconds
the dark
before
side.
that, and 15 seconds till the race starts. Let's go. It's time to sub right now if you're not already.
Hey, Dustin.
Get off. Get off.
Wow. Hey, Dustin, how's it going? Misa with that 20 stream streak too. So awesome. Oh, auto clip. That's really interesting. I'm excited to see when that starts getting rolled out to my channel. I'd be really interested to see what it does. I know, like, now they've got the auto caption thing that's working into the clips, I guess. It was kind of funny because it told me I needed to go and turn it on, and then I went to where it said to go and it wasn't even there. Like, it was new. Exclamation point join to get in on the dungeon. That reminds me. Thank you for the 5 bits, 50. That needs to be from over here. I want to move where the hype train alert is at. Where'd he save? It did not create the page quite right. This is zoomed in, that's why. Did it move it? Yeah, it moved it. That'll work. That'll work. It's better than what it was. It's not play, it's join. Welcome in, Mr. Tony, sir. How you doing tonight? So I unlocked the... I finished building the Aphelion today. I don't think I have... I don't think I have a desire to do any building on this thing yet, any upgrading, until there's an event up for it. I'll have to see. I haven't looked at the events yet. Athena Prime, Interstellar Dominance. I don't think I'm even gonna put any effort against that this week. I'm making pretty good progress on this Academy event. We're not even hitting any of the hostels. I love that they have that scored that way. Alright, Voyage Across the Void. Today is away teams. There is an upgrade event for the Aphelion today. Oh, that's right. I found out how to put some of these things up on the channel points. I was like, where the hell did that one come from? I forgot about that. Been doing good this past week on artifacts, finally catching up on those things. Heck yeah, that stuff's a lot of fun. Yeah, the event is here. It's got primordial plasma in it too, so that makes it actually kind of tempting. Because, yeah, the primordial plasma is really nice. Vengeance's mine is running now, too. So I get more Vengeance parts. I get primordial plasma and Vengeance parts off of the same event. I don't see anything else here that makes me want to do it today. Like, it might be worthwhile to wait till tomorrow, because then that might dip into tomorrow's Interstellar Dominance. I know that it's research, but some of those things have more than one input method. Double down as much as possible. When I see primordial plasma, I get that special feeling. As you're getting closer to G7, that should be the way that it is. Is that the feeling you get? That's kind of the feeling I get too, I guess.
Hey.
Hey, Tin Man. I don't think it's really panting. I'm pretty sure it's panting. It's just a matter of what's causing it to pant. Ooh. Oh, this is Artifact Hunt. Oh. I thought this was like upgrades, because I've been kind of hoarding upgrades. But that's okay. That's fine. I have a shit ton of artifact tokens. Because I've finished all of these artifacts now. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. I mean, that's easy points. Easy points. Only on for 30 minutes, then off to band concert for the daughter. Oof. So much busyness. Got the transit reminder up to 211 now, so I'm getting a little bit of bigger rewards every day. Can't wait to get it to 15. Tier 15? I'm afraid for... I might actually put it to 18. Stop. PS31, stop. Dustin's looking forward to the GS31 to be able to build. Heck yeah, it's a fun ship. Yeah, you've been super, super busy, Tin Man. But I mean, it's a lot of good stuff too, though. Until it's maxed and you can't double refine. I'm able to keep up with the double refines most of the time. As long as I'm in like one of the 10 mil systems. Like, I've got a really shitty crew on it right now, so I can't hit the hostiles much higher than these. So I've just been putting it in the 62 system because all the auto grinding counts in this system. So I've just mainly been concerned about the auto grind on the hostiles off of it. Well, I mean, the good thing is, like, a lot of the stuff this month, or the last 2 months here, this whole Academy arc, doesn't require a super lot of intention. Like, you can step away from it. The dual waves is kind of an exception to that, but I mean, that's only if you're engaging in them, and to be honest, you don't really have to. You can get away without touching dual waves at all. But I mean, that's something that you can pick up the phone, do your Kirshara, and then walk away and do something else. You only have to pay attention to it for 1 minute at a time. As long as the Kirshara works. I forgot that was having a big problem too for a while. Yeah, that is definitely a big if. Yeah, I forgot about that already. I don't know how. That was... Well, I mean, that was only a week or so, wasn't it? They had it pretty much fixed on the next patch. I should show off Dave's merch shirt too. Oh. I got my Mining Monday shirt on since it's Mining Monday. I'm not certain about the little Ferengi ears. It kind of almost looks like a chimp's head. OPC Monday. Take it off. I thought that was a pretty decent design that EAI came up with. It took a few different... I had to fight against it to get everything to work out the way that I wanted it to. But I do have a OPC Monday type of shirt coming out next. It was like one of my first ideas that I had for a shirt, and I just haven't gotten it to work out exactly the way that I want it to yet. But I figured it kind of goes hand in hand with this one. And then once I have something that I'm happy with that, I'm sending that to Rev. And then then we'll have like a complete Mining Monday set. And then I'll probably start running like a 10% discount on shirts, on those shirts and the other merch on Mondays or something. I don't know if Fourth Wall can do like a special day of the week kind of thing like that, or if you gotta manually do it, but I wouldn't mind having it on a scheduled basis. All right, so I'm gonna switch over to my other account really quick. I want to see how this compensation chest compares between the two of them. So this is a level 28 account. This one picked up 500 ascension particles. And then this is Op 72. Picked up 610 ascension particles. I don't know what the breakdown is going to be by people, or if it's going to be based on your engagement with it, or if it's going to be targeted to levels. Like, it could be part of a bell curve. I feel like it's a little weird that I would give more than a level 28 account. Maybe not. Maybe 35 would be like peak target range. Because level 28 account can't touch half of the tree. Dustin got about 600 to 700. That's closer to what 50 got. If 50 was like 675 and you were like 650, 675 too. Then I wonder if like G3 got that 610 range. Well, all the mining nodes are actually taken up tonight? No, that one's open. Day 1, you're able to get another cube. Day 2, they took that away. Yeah, well... they clawed it back. I mean, it's... I'm going with the assumption that it was an honest mistake. Like, there's no reason to honestly think that it wasn't an honest mistake. So, like, I'm fine with it. Like, I don't even think they needed to give compensation at all. I appreciate that they did. Another lat gate bug. Oh, I remember what that was. I heard somebody mention lat gate. I don't know if that was on MJ's stream last night or Muse this morning. And I couldn't quite remember what lat gate was, but now I remember it was the version worked for everything. Which... well, the problem was that it wasn't actually debiting your account. Because you can still lat rush everything. But it wasn't debiting the materials from your account. Which as a... you know, like as a player, that might be something that's very tough to actually notice. You know, depending on what you're building. You know, like something like this where I'm already low and out, that might be kind of obvious. But if I had, you know, like say these building currencies, you know, like if I instant latted that, I might not notice that. I don't have any buildings that are a good example. Well, like even one of these, you know, like instant lat might not be noticeable. What? Why doesn't it have the bulk upgrade? Why doesn't it have the bulk upgrade button? Did they forget about the later generators? Oh, there's prerequisites that... Okay. There's prerequisites that it can't go above that level. I was like, there ain't no way they forgot about that. Nobody's pointed it out yet. That's that's G6 trying to get your build dailies done. Slowly doing a level on those every day. Yeah, it's all because this building's at 56. So like the prerequisite for this building's gonna be probably that one. Or that one. Probably this one. Titanium generator E. Okay, so it's that one. It still seems weird because I thought even with the stuff that you couldn't upgrade. Well, I guess that's the stuff that doesn't have the materials still has the bulk upgrade button. Yeah, like this doesn't have the bulk upgrade button either. Interesting. They gotta add bulk upgrade to research. Soon. Ooh, G Camel gonna be doing some Star Citizen tonight? I'm crazy though, I max all those out each level because I'm bored. By my purple fluff ball, somebody redeemed it. So bored just waiting for mats now. I mean, I'm the kind of the same way, 50. Like right now, like a lot of my progress is tied towards like par steel for these outer buildings. And then it's just accumulating the researches, finishing off the researches for this efficiencies for me. And par steel. More par steel. Chad, for the first time in my STFC career, I'm unable to progress due to materials. Ran out of gas last night doing an SLB. Was that even counting the multiphasics and all currency conversions and all the stuff? Even like the Ferengi store? I may have dipped into that a little bit to upgrade. I got 6-star gas to do like Doc G to 70. I want to say. I got all my outside stuff up to must have been F. I tried to get everything up to 70 because I was pushing all the materials I could on the last Vengeance is Mine last week. And I got like 6 tiers of that. Like I got a shit ton of parts.
F&A, Cotton, F&A.
I know. So the only thing is I don't know when it's gonna flip from uncommon to rare parts. So I don't know if I'm getting stuff that's gonna be converting. But I have a feeling that's probably a little bit of an advantage. Because if I have a whole shit ton of uncommon and I convert that to rare, I'm pretty sure that will count in the part spend event. Because it normally does like with your regular refinery stuff. And so I'm going to try to use that to cheese the system a little bit. Or see if I can. Because then I'll get paid twice. Or I'll be able to count it twice. I don't know why they make that so loud.
That's right.
Villager Green Tea, welcome on in. I missed any other streamers. No, I think we're good. I think we're good. Yeah, I'm gonna wait till tomorrow to spend, upgrade stuff on the Aphelion. Might end up even buying a pack. I might even end up buying a pack for it. We need to get one of those Oops All Trip packs that DJ's kept on trying to push for. I mean, that'd be fucking killer right now. I'm pretty good on materials. Resources is questionable. Waiting for the Athena Venari refit to drop. To make it look like an Athena, like make it look like a Venari Raw. Or to aid in attacking. Cosmetic. Is that a confirmed thing or is that a guess? Oh, so it is a... Somebody died. Holy crap, they have so many of these Simmaculum. You know, I kind of thought the blue ones were stupid. But I kind of like the red ones a little bit more. Which is weird because blue is my favorite color. I don't even know what the Venari Raw look like. Fuck. I kind of like the, like their bridge or whatever with like the green eyes. That's kind of a neat look. It's like a dragon. It's almost like a dragon or something. Increases the impulse speed by 20. They're like, Okay, we have to give it some kind of ability so people will buy it. Oh, sure, let's do that.
I need a broom. Hold on. Hold on.
Is it the same one as last time?
We're gonna do the air guitar in the room.
No, you need to upload that one up to TikTok. Master J's mining on a level 20 dilithium in some system. Sometimes that pays off really good. I do not have this Tin Man. This is ripped straight off of his video library.
Chat, your brand.
It goes out and it reaches out to find a random clip from the last 90 days. But no, I will not be getting this skin. That does not have enough ability. But I do agree, this is probably top 5 skins in the game, I'd say, as far as looks go. It's got to be pretty damn close. Yeah, the Athena skin is Impulse. Well, that was the one. There's a second... There was a second Athena skin, too. I think I saw it. Yeah, the programmable Manor one. This is the one that has isolatic damage against the Venari Raw. And this also changes the refinery. Adds an extra pull of parts and data modules. That one would actually be a decent one to get. No, this looks kind of horrible. It looks like a rust bucket. Yes, this does have way better value in the game. Dustin, I did something where my Katinga feels a lot faster. Only up from 103 to 105. Sometimes it gets to be interesting. Like what big of a visual impact those small differences make. Because it's like it graduates to a different stage or something. Casva Fox? I don't know what Casva Fox is. Yeah, that's actually a skin that I would probably, you know, unlock but not actually apply to the ship. Because that takes the cake away from the Vengeance one as far as Space Herpes goes. But yeah, for the most part, there's not enough detail in a lot of those skins. Like, I mean, you got to be down deep to really notice it. And I don't know, I don't play the game zoomed in super tight. I play it tight enough so that it's more than just triangles. I play it so it's more than just triangles. It'd be great if they had a skin for your station to turn into DS9. Yeah, we all thought that they were going to do that during the DS9 arc. We all really thought they were going to do that. And I think that would be like a good thing, it'd have to be like a paid pack, like to add in more docking spaces or something. But I mean, it'd probably end up being like in a $400 pack or something. Because it'd be like the same kind of deal as the whatever Fleet Commander slot. I'm pretty sure that's what they would do with that one. But it's like, you know, like how do they handle that? Like, I don't imagine that they're going to change it like when you're in the exterior view. Like, I don't know if I see them making that change. That's a very large change. I know the interior view is not going to change. So, I mean, they have the DS9. You know, like station to be able to have a template to create it with. Look at all the docking areas that we could gain. Got to be honest with you, I have a feeling the days of heavy spending are almost over. Well, I think if we can actually turn transactions into microtransactions, that would be a very healthy thing for this game. It's okay, number 2. Tripping out of queue. Probably released when they released the base's basement. Is the base's basement what you're considering the off-world thing? Because that's an interesting way to consider that. That's technically what that kind of is. Yeah, I like that. It'd be great if they added a support dock where you could actually put a ship on an Alliance member to help them out while they're being raided. Yeah, that, or even just have a repair station out in outer space so you didn't have to return all the way back to base. Like, that was also another thing, you know, like when Alliance star bases were being introduced, like we really had a hope that was going to be something that existed out in like G4 space here, and that's something that you could base out of for temporary use. All right, Tin Man, enjoy the concert. Like that would have been a sweet mechanic. You've been playing the game for 2.5 years and have never seen a starbase getting attacked? For real? Is ours even deployed? Ours is deployed. We can go attack one. Not deployed. Has to be deployed to actually do the attack. That's kind of the tricky part. I know that we're still doing the upgrades. They were just, what was it? Was it this past weekend we just had one of the components start getting upgraded? It wasn't that long ago. I mean, the tree can be maxed. Where'd Starbase move? Because the Starbase isn't maxed for everybody. I did all the things that were impactful. So like all the Cardassian Armada stuff I didn't do. Starbase Assault stuff I didn't do. Cardassian Armada. I did like all the efficiency stuff that you could do and all the rep things that you could do. Like the credit boosting stuff that you could do. Like I did that. I mean, that was the biggest thing, was to be able to get the last levels on the Armada credit researches here. That was like the biggest push, and yeah, everything after that's unnecessary. I feel like they expanded the level on the starbase. I didn't think it went all the way up to 34 before. I thought it only went up to like 25. But I could be mistaken. Good evening, Big Booty Banga. Welcome on in. How you doing tonight? I saw Chakotay on that mission, and I was like, what did I send Chakotay out to do? But I thought that was returning back from an actual, like, ship. All right. What do we have for season pass? That was hostile hunt. Can do a quick wave defense. Everything else, there's really nothing to do today, is there? Like, that was way later than I expected, even, because like everything got finished off with the with like just the normal hostile grind. And yeah, like Tin Man said, we have Maverick tasks finishing up. The way that things went last week, the first task will probably reset in about an hour. Because that was one of the, at least one of the tasks reset at like 10 o'clock. GS beam is breaking. New issues. New issues. I gotta go put out. I gotta go reset my miner really quick on my little baby account. I need to get that. I need to get those Devore blueprints. Can you beam straight from the base? No. Is it just a busy system where it's having trouble finding the targets? So I know, like, it gets kind of funky in like Voyager space when there's people that are in there grinding and stuff. All the recharges being weird. Weird clock issue. Does it let you do it at least? Like when the timer's actually up? But does it actually let you attack when you look at a hostile though? No, it just stays unselectable. That's annoying. That's a new one on me. I haven't heard that happening yet. Let's look on the known issues on the Discord really quick. See if there's anything on that. Something went wrong, error, something about bulk factory claims not saving. Yeah, I don't see anything about GS31 beam like that. That might not be a bad one to report. Did you get back on the official Discord, or did you want to just send me some screenshots and I can pop them up? Happens with the Squall occasionally. I don't really have that. The only thing that I have where the timer gets really messed up is with the Armadas. Like when I was doing solo Armadas in G6 space, and I had like 5 flags up that said a minute 29 or 28 seconds or something like that. I had like 5 flags that were staying up. And it started getting annoying because it started making it really hard to click on the Armadas as they respawn. Because the Armada flag takes such precedence over it. All right. That's all we need to do with STFC tonight. Let's take a peek at this new Star Trek game. So this demo just got released yesterday. This game is called Star Trek Outposts Unknown. It's got like the like when your thing gets stuck. How is that framed so perfectly? Yeah, new game this demo just dropped yesterday. Star Trek Outpost Unknown. I haven't seen anything other than the game trailer on this one. Well, Captain, it's time for your maiden voyage on the USS Resonant. I know this is your first flight as captain, but I have every confidence in your ability. This will be a standard exploration mission into a relatively unknown sector of space. The Zalari populate this system, and they've gone through the first contact process already. Our relationship with them is looking very promising. That means we're after the Cerritos. Still early, less bugs than STFC, yet to be seen. The Zalari are letting us build outposts on their system in exchange for our help analyzing an anomaly called the Rift. As you can see, it's quite the phenomenon. The Rift occupies their sector and causes intermittent tetryon rifts that act as miniature black holes. They're as dangerous as they sound. Matter is consumed, and tetryons are released. It's bad in both directions, and you'll need to exercise caution around them. This is where you and your research outpost can help. The USS Resonant is a prototype ship of a brand new class. It's equipped for state-of-the-art outpost construction, particularly for scientific structures. An outpost with these buildings will make huge breakthroughs in managing the Tetrion effects. Everything about this journey is a fresh experience, even down to some of the experimental buildings Starfleet has provided plans for. The rest of this voyage is up to you. You need to pick a crew who can meet the challenge head on, and the right supplies to help them do the job. Good luck, Captain. So you can either select Team Alpha or Team Beta. Looks like you can possibly edit their names. They have different supplies. There's 15 basic metal here. There's 20. So this has recon boost ability. Increase crew members' fog of war clearing range by 3 grid units. And this one has shuttle expansion, which increases shuttle capacity by 3. There's more polymer sealant. Less sample containment unit. Less food supplies. Less hypo spray. This one feels like this is safer. This is more explory, maybe. So generic. It is definitely fairly generic. Dagus. Dagus is a temperate planet with a rather unique set of biomes. Lush grassland and crystalline deserts exist side by side, and they survive underneath the threat of persistent Tetrion storms. It'll make an excellent place for our initial outpost and should have enough material to support a self-sufficient base. There's no better place to get started. Oh, there's more options. Limited, obviously. I don't think we want to go there. These crew will be the first to land to select individuals who can work efficiently while the outpost is developing. Other crew will arrive on the outpost once transport has been established. So I can swap. Oh no, what did I do? I brought him back. Okay, so that X is like taking it off. It's got me lagging. It's efficient. I don't know if that's just the camera or not. We'll try adjust the camera. Maybe. No, I'm not. I haven't dropped any frames at all. But it's apparently it's having issues deciding which one it's going to be doing mainly. I'm guessing going with the default crew is going to be fine. Camera end stream. Is it still the camera? Camera is still laggy. We'll cut off some of the outputs. We'll see if that clears any of that up at all. Click to select a beam down location. What do I click on? I thought that was a monkey. Think you're good now? Yeah, I just cut off the kick feed. That doesn't allow me to click. So I must have to warp down here where it's already shown. That's like that fog of war thing that they were talking about. First officer reporting in, Captain. We finally arrived in Dagus, and there's plenty to survey here. Our Zalari liaison, Officer Helerona, will join us shortly. She'll be our guide to the planet and our insight to Zalari culture. I'm looking forward to meeting her, but I'm also eager to just get started. We place probes around the map to find a good spot to set up our base. We can place our own beacons to send crew to find them, and then start building. We're detecting an approaching Tetrion storm, so we need to get moving. Oh, I know this isn't quite as important as a Tetrion storm, but I did want to let you know that you can set a catchphrase for your comms. It's a cute touch, and it's a nice way to let the crew know to get to know you better. So, the catchphrases are acknowledged, over and out, you have your orders, and let's do it. I'm gonna pick let's do it. Pretty cool, Captain. Pretty cool. Oh my. Alright, so explore tool. Start an exploration beacon by clicking on the explore button at the bottom right of the main HUD. And then command, click anywhere on the map, including unexplored areas, to place a beacon. A crew member will walk towards the exploration beacon. Explorers assigned to the Ops Center will be performing this action. Okay. So we want to make them explore. Good luck there. So they want me to place 3 exploration beacons. Okay, that's not where I wanted to put one. Can I move it? Okay, there's no death happening there, at least. Do you have a moment, Captain? Let's talk rocks. There's a mineral deposit nearby that'd be perfect for our work. Let's begin analysis ASAP. Unknown geologic. Research needed. Investigate. Select a crew. I'm guessing if they have more bars, that means they're better at it. This is interesting. This has... I always enjoyed playing, like, Age of Empires. So like this is kind of in a similar Starfleet exploration probe. Prioritize. Send crew to research the highlighted geology. Didn't I do that? Basic metals are used to build most of the outposts early buildings. Clicking on individual rocks and then the collect button will direct your crew to collect them. Use the collection tool to select a group of rocks to collect by pressing left middle button down over them. Or click on, or left mouse button. Or click on the individual rocks and then the collect button. Buy metals from metal deposits using a metal recovery unit. Interesting. Collect. Well, he's collecting with a laser. They're tag teaming it. Unknown organic. I feel like I'm getting ahead of myself now. So somebody else is tagging in to help with the rock collection, apparently. Low priority. Investigate. Okay, so it's not always assigning the same person to the task. I mean, that's very Starfleet. Go search and discover, search and discover. Resource storage. We need a resource storage building. Starfleet resupplies. I need to just keep on exploring, I guess. Follow the tutorial, don't deviate. That's the important thing. Where's the next one? I feel like you shouldn't, like, leave the light. Let's see, I don't know if we have any people that are idle. Alex Moreno. So we got 2 people that are idle right now. Alright, so we need to explore that probe. And explore that probe. That is trap. Oh, you can zoom in. Just have people collect all the things for now, I guess. We need the Alex Moreno and then that other person to do other tasks. But it looks like all the researchy things are done. Alright, place exploration beacons in the environment to locate and reveal Starfleet probes. Done. Crew has found a suitable area for our first building, Captain. We can explore more later once we've gotten a stable operations center. It's time to build the operations center, Captain. It's the next step for getting more advanced buildings available for construction. It also creates a shield that protects buildings and crew from Tetrion radiation, as long as they're within the shield's boundary. We can still build outside of the shield, though. We have plenty of room. Those buildings won't just be protected from Tetrion until we get them some extra shielding. I'd be thrilled if we could find some coffee in there. I'd say it's key to a smooth operation, at least for me. Okay, buildings need to be placed in flat areas cleared from rocks and flora. Crew members must bring resources to the construction site before work can begin. And they must contribute time to constructing buildings. I'm guessing nearby here would be ideal. All right, operations center placed. So now we build. People are automatically doing things. Gathering resources to bring to the building. Bring to the robots for the building. Oh, they're gonna put them on this pad right here, aren't they? Okay. One more. It's nighttime already. Okay, now the robots do their thing. What does this indicate? Construction contribution needed. The crew's all sleeping now. Some crew have no bed, count 0. What, do we have to wait till morning? I'm guessing this is only going to be like a day 1 problem. I like how they have their own little shields. That's like future version tents. Alright, now we're back up and at it. All right, building is done. There it is, our operations center. The shield is active and it's all ready for upgrades in the future. And it's got a coffee synthesizer. Thank the stars above. Why should that even be a question at this point? Like, that should be a known thing. Incoming comm. There's a lot of crew on the planet that need a ride home, especially if a storm is coming. I don't want to see what happens if we're all overexposed to radioactive materials, so let's get that shuttle built. We need to collect metals from the geology that's been researched and then delivered to the shuttle pad construction site. Can't build out without supplies after all. Alright, logistics. Shuttle pad. I don't feel like we should build it like on... I feel like that should live on the edge. Research failed. Find another target. So for upgrading, we need to build the shuttle pad and then have 20 basic metal. There's more resources out here, apparently. I guess that's not part of the game, but it's part of the geology. That's not a rock. Or is it a rock? Look like it was a floating head. Alright, we'll send that one to go do some investigations on the flora. It's almost like there's different abilities to carry things. Now they were carrying different amounts too. That person's going back for more. Then it's almost like they recognize that it doesn't require more. But we can assign people to continue collections. And then that builds. This is kind of like what the what the remote outpost could be at some point in STFC. I don't imagine it's going to be quite this in depth, but it's kind of a fun thing. I should probably update my category. The heck is this game called again? Outpost Unknown.
Every planet is calling us back to be where you are. And when you hear my voice, I'll be there in your heart. Across the
All right, so now that we have a shuttle bay,
That was dumb. Turn on, turn on, turn on. Did I save
Mord!
it? Did I save it? Just turned off all the power of my ship. I'm still falling? No? Come on. No. I need engines. Oh god. Oh god, come on. Up! Alright. This is why you can't take me anywhere. Alright, so I was
I am
looking for
checking it out now.
to the light, the front lights, like with your car and stuff, and I turned off my entire ship, and then I was free falling, and I was 40 meters or 400 meters off the surface, which you can't even see, and I'm in hostile territory as well. Can't take me anywhere, jeez.
autoclip came through on that one. Yeah, I'm checking this thing out, seeing what it's about. I saw the, I got a little post about it when I went to bed last night, and I was like, okay, need to see what this is about. And I viewed the demo, and I was like, I like Age of Empires, so base building stuff may be kind of fun. All right, so the shuttle drops your crew members off from the ship at the start of the day, picks them back up at the end of the day. Your crew members work on the outpost during the day, and then they go back to the ship. They recover when they eat, get medical attention, sleep, and even hang out at the lounge. Interesting. Why do we even have the operations center? Shuttles are up and running, Captain. The first one is leaving the ship now. I just went with the assumption that it had to be underneath the base shield. We do have access to metal collector, which would let any crew assigned to it to gather material automatically. That would definitely speed up collection. It does require a good amount of basic metal for construction, though. Still, collecting by hand is slow, and with Tetrion storms approaching, we don't have the luxury of time. We can always build a metal collector later, too. Should I add this task to our list, Captain? Yes. Yes, I want to build the metal collector. Because I feel that building... by that pile will give us good access to this and open up opportunities out here. And we got a little bit of exploring along the way. I should... If I was smart, I probably would have just explored more around the outpost first. And got a better feel for what our surroundings are like. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff back there. So there to there is not bad. Might have to upgrade things at some point. Probably end up with more than one of these things, or end up like building it down at some point. I'm Officer Helerona of the Six Rings. I am pleased to be a part of your team. We're pleased to have you here, officer. We're well underway with initial construction, as you can see. I am now aware of your progress, yes. I'm not familiar with the culture's linguistic patterns, but is the use of I am a convention? Yes, I am speaking in the traditional way. The subject is identified, and they are referred to in the present, the most important time in our lives. That's a fascinating approach to linguistics. Would you be open to letting us learn more? I think our science officer would be more than a little excited to pick your brain. I am not going to consent to brain picking, but I am fine with further discussion. I'm wondering if the consumption of brains is common practice for your kind. Not for my kind, but maybe for some. I am in this instance actually being sarcastic. we have there is a failure to communicate. All right, we keep on researching all the unknown organics. She's kind of okay. She failed on the last one. The Operations Center is looking great. It's got a good shield to protect against Tetrion storms, and it's got a coffee synthesizer. I work best when highly caffeinated, after all. We can actually do a bit more with the Operations Center now. An upgrade will grant access to some of the prototype blueprints we were given. We'll have a lot of new structures to choose from as soon as the upgrade is done, so let's get to work. Assign your crew to Ops Center, and they will be performing the action when placing exploration beacons on the map over any idle crew. Crew that don't have a place to sleep and didn't make the shuttle back to the ship will sleep outside around the Ops Center. The Ops Center will automatically shield all buildings and crew in this surrounding radius. The shield is a visible blue bubble, and structures or crew outside of the boundary will not be protected from Tetrion radiation. They've got like their shuttlecraft thing inside of it too. I see she hasn't really done much of anything. So we'll assign those as dedicated explorers. Do we have the metal to start the upgrade? We don't know. Almost nighttime anyways. So now do these people make it to the shuttle? There's no shuttle here. I don't have to call the shuttle back, do I? Oh, there it is. Hello, Lady Command. Welcome on in. Alright, so we have one person that did not make the shuttle. And I'm guessing that we have those two people inside the command center. Oh, there's a second shuttle. Okay, they're loading in the second shuttle. So everybody... Nobody sleeps outside tonight then. Oh, sweet. It sped through the night then. Because everybody was where they need to be. That's awesome. Okay, so now... we want people to get the basic metal. We have 11. We need just to do more collecting. There we go, collect. Did that work? I don't know if that worked. Do I have any more? I have some back here. Okay. Well, that did... I can't tell if it's actually assigning them to do it or not. Because when I right click, it kind of moves away from that. I guess it makes sense that they're going to move. Do the stuff that's closest to the collector first. Hope they can help me sort out the marble stuff tomorrow. I don't know what's up with it. I have to do store run right now. No phones to get a ticket. No, that's fine. Yeah, I don't actually stream tomorrow night, so I'll be around to be able to help. Feeling unproductive.
Looking out, thinking it's only us, flecks of dust catching in the starlight.
So instead of using... So they're taking it directly to that, to the base for the upgrade. I'm curious to see if it's going to expand the shield or if that's just going to add more things to the building. Captain, the crew is reporting that the operations center upgrade is finished. Let's check in. Can be upgraded further when we have the material. That's the best way to access new blueprints moving forward. Upgrade ops and add more accessory buildings. I feel like it moved out. Nah, it didn't move out. Okay, so they're feeling... They can't work. What is this current assignment?
Alright, so I am right with these guys up.
Howdy, Warzone.
Alright, now what I need to do now is I need to go here, click on this, click on you, sting that bad boy, go over to my discovery, yank over my relativity, activate this one buff, and now we're gonna go 1, 2, 3. Well, can I speed them up? It looks like I can. So that's 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah, definitely, Lady Command.
7, 8, 9, 10.
This is Star Trek Outpost Unknown. This is a demo that just launched yesterday. Yeah, it's been pretty interesting so far. Electrical wire? Solar array. What is electrical wire for? Security office? Oh. Organic storage pad. A biomass collector. And a biomass synthesizer. I mean, we got a bunch of stuff right here. I have to build that one tomorrow, I guess. That person missed the shuttlecraft. Wonder if the second one will come back again. I see the shadow. Okay. Everybody is off world or back. Yeah, back off world. I don't know about these strange anomalies. They mark themselves as some kind of storage thing. Or do I need to have a small storage? They want me to build the metal collector. Did I not build that already? Build and staff it. I feel like I would have. I feel like that was already built. That was already built. Or does it have to be upgraded like the other, like the when the operations upgrades? Oh, that's way different than it was before. It's floating. All right. Optimized for security crew. Do we need to assign 2 people to it? Kinda. Can't get any work done at the current assignment. You'll be fine, don't worry. That's how the morale officer is supposed to talk to people, right? You'll be fine. I'm guessing there's some obstacles here, plants and stuff. Got like a waterfall. Alright, so let's do some exploring way out here. Our people are under attack. Oh no. Engaging targets. Is that it? Defending crew. Let's do it. What are we doing? I don't know what we're doing. Exclamation point join to get in on the dungeon. She was not defending. Who's defending? Okay, somebody is. I'm gonna end up losing one of the crewmate members here. Oh, that doesn't look good. That doesn't look good. There's more baddies. Asian boy, you got another merch discount code. Did you find the other one? Those are popping up at a little bit higher rate than I anticipated. Yeah, you got two Two 10% off discounts now.
I've traveled the void of spaces, the borders and dark places, in my solitude. I saw a supernova out there somewhere, someone like me, it was you. In the sky, a signal was sent across the stars, every planet is calling us back to be where you are. And when you hear my voice, I'll be
Yeah, we've got a few left. Did they kill that thing? They must have killed that thing. One of the people, at least one of the persons, would stay down here. Where apparently there's two. One person's unassigned. He doesn't like this assignment. Where would they rather be assigned? They're happy. They're not happy. He's happy. She's happier now. We need to build.
a familiar face appeared, and he said,
All right, so they're continuing to collect.
it has been too long. Gather all the crew. You know what to do.
Does it make sense to move this?
For one last song, and he said, oh, in the sky, a signal was sent across the stars. Every planet is calling us back.
No, they're not going to use it. It's going into that building. Okay. That's low priority already. That's high priority. You can power it down. What do we got an alert for now? Lieutenant Lucas Hayes has sustained major injuries. Where is Lucas Hayes at? Well, they're still up and walking apparently. Beam out. Beam out. Did they leave? Did that work? View. Okay. I was like, how do I get out of that perspective? Why don't you leave? Like, you're not healthy. You have 0 XP left. Who's this now? Oh, they're showing where people are on the ship. Alright, technology tree. Oh. This is not happy. This is not happy. Alright, so that's the star system. A cargo landing pad. And then we got beamed back. That's interesting. I don't know if anybody died. All right, Lieutenant Hayes is stabilized, returning to duty. I don't know why I couldn't beam him out. Alright, let's finish building this biomass collector and see how that goes. Let's send the Vulcan lady to go investigate that. Probably be investigating the ones that are close to the the operations center here too. Engineering crew. Well, she's not efficient. She's medical. She's inefficient too. Security, engineering. Optimized for engineering crew. That doesn't really make a lot of sense. Kind of like this one is optimized for security crew. That's such a weird thing. Why is the metal collector optimized for security? Okay, so she's collecting... She's collecting stuff. That's interesting. It's like all divide and conquer stuff.
I'm now trying to hold my mic as close as I can.
What am I thinking so far?
Oh boy. This turned into all kinds of a hilarious stream.
It has potential. It has potential. Like, this is... It gives me, like, Age of Mythology vibes. Welcome on in, McShisman. How you doing tonight? Without, like, the deity and stuff. But, you know, like, it's kind of, like, similar building stuff there. It feels a little rough right now. It does a pretty good direction on getting you started, though. Like, it has the task list going on over here. Which I do need to build a security office. It'd be nicer if it was easier to tell, like, where things should be and how they interact with each other. But a lot of it's automated. Like, you don't have to particularly tell everybody what to do. You kind of assign them to a building and then they do their thing. So, like, it has a lot of similarities to a lot of the builder games like that. I feel like it's more sandbox than campaign oriented. So now, like, there's a Tetrion storm going on out there. So I want to move this building under shield. As a matter of fact, I'm just going to power it down. And hopefully people will be smart enough to stay in the circle. Hopefully they're smart enough to stay within the circle. Where are you defending? More intruders. At least they're working together and it's within the bubble. Yeah, so like the main operations center here has a shield. And the people do have like some kind of shielding thing too. Like a tent. They had a tent that they were laying in. If like before you built the shuttle bay and there wasn't enough housing, they just kind of laid on the ground with like a little bubble over the top of them. And so I'm thinking that they're smart enough not to go out in the storm. Nope, they're not. Because they still have collection tasks. I don't know if there's a way to cancel. I don't know if there's a way to cancel the collection aspect of it. But it's interesting. Yeah, they're not main cast. This is taking place like after first contact with a civilization, a species, and kind of creating an outpost in their area. The ship is the USS Resonant. I'll have to look that up to see if it has any cannon or anything like that. Well, I don't know what that is, but that looks... Oh, it's a Tetrion Rift. Do not go near the Tetrion Rift. Do not go near the Tetrion... Okay. I was gonna say, I just got done saying don't go near it. But it's been... interesting. This is day 6 in the game so far. So I've been playing it for 40 minutes. Usually the officers and crew are super confident. Yeah, especially when it's in like these away missions and stuff too. I mean, they're not taking like serious health damage. No, it's been pretty quiet, I think. It was one of those things like Star Trek Fleet Command was slow tonight, and I don't know. May not have been that much interesting in this. Looks like power is low. It's just getting into nighttime. End of the day. I don't know if the shuttlecraft's going to be able to go. Okay, the shuttlecraft is running. I was wondering if they were going to do that. Oh no, you're right. I see power. So I probably need to build some solar arrays and stuff. I powered down this building. But that one, yeah, that one needs something. There's like a solar array. Biomass synthesizer. Biomass collector. There's a solar array and an electric wire. That kind of looks like it needs to be a solar array and then run an electric wire to it or something. It doesn't do a smart route. That's interesting. I can't remember what that would have been like. Sim City, having to put up like electrical grids and power plants and stuff like that with that. Yeah, it was making an attempt to go around. It just didn't move like the extra four snap points or whatever that it would have needed. Oh, great. And then there's a route inside of the... Oh, there's all sorts of them popping up now. Did we build the security office? Oh, that's right there. Can we connect these? Like, can you bridge that? That would be awesome. But there's not like this person needs work to do. Like, why don't you just start building? Black. So we can power this back up and move this back over here. And then hopefully no more roots pop up in the middle of crap. Like, he doesn't look like he's doing anything. Why don't you finish building? Some of these tasks are interesting to try to figure out. I feel like a bunch of games haven't even surviving Mars. Yeah, I mean, it's a very common thing for sure. It has an attempt at it. But I mean, it's kind of interesting because it's like set it up and, you know, kind of walk away and let it do its thing. For the most part. I don't know. It'd be interesting on what the final dollar price is on something like this. Can't tell what the goal is. Right now, I can't tell what the goal is either. I mean, it's building the starbase out and getting all the buildings and stuff. Like, there's a blip here. Like, that's some kind of an objective. Like, it's got breadcrumbs laid on the map here. Like, these are other marked beacon locations and stuff. So, like, it's a fairly big map. It is limited, though. And it's kind of interesting because you can't really change the perspective a heck of a lot. You can rotate and zoom in and zoom out. So like you can send out scouting parties and get stuff around. I think the demo's gonna be worth a try. I could see myself getting into this. Like I said, I enjoyed playing games like SimCity and Age of Empires, Age of Mythology. It doesn't quite scratch. All right, security office is done. It doesn't quite scratch that same itch. Space is dangerous. Each planet has threats that may appear around your outpost. Crew members are cryptophasers and will defend themselves. Security buildings crew will proactively defend the outpost from threats in its area of effect. Okay, so that covers like the entire base. So I need to unassign people from, like my security people from here. And then assign 2 here. I don't know if, I mean, I've only got 7 people right now. I have 2 security officers, though. Lucas Hayes. Hey, Lucas is saying he must be assigned to something else on the planet. I don't know what this specialized assignment is. Oh, it must need to be a higher ranked officer. Ate low quality food, low comfort, poorly rested. Do I not have food? Like, do I need to make a mess hall or something? Build the Starfleet requisitions platform. That's what this is. No, that's not what that is. That's what this is. No, that's not what that is. I'm not following the guide very well. That would help. If I actually followed the guide, I could probably make a little bit better progress. For resources. Crew. I think that's the most important thing at this point. Oh, that's beam down instructions. I still feel like that science officer would be better suited towards this. Storage is full. Interesting. Do I think I'll stream it again? I probably will. I might take it offline a little bit and go back through kind of up to this point and see if I missed anything, because obviously, like, streaming something like this and playing it, like, you kind of only half pay attention. So it might be worthwhile to take a quick run back through it just to catch the tutorial again, just to make sure I didn't miss anything. Okay, so some of these collector buildings can be moved, which I think is awesome. Okay, so we still got 3 people on planet. No, it's 8 people. Okay, everybody's gone. But yeah, I think I'll definitely stream this at least one more time. Because I'm not gonna be that far into it. Like, I haven't even completed all of this first tutorial yet. I mean, the biggest thing on something like this is understanding all the buildings and getting, like, an efficient layout. Because obviously, like, that building being all the way inside and this one being, like, all the way on the edge, like, maybe that's worthwhile having, like, actually outside of the building. And, you know, even with that being a solar array, like, is it important that it is free from... you know, like, interference from the mountains or anything? Like, that'd be interesting to find out. But again, I got ahead of myself. I'm building stuff that I'm not even being asked to build yet. And that would be... that could be interesting, like, with this being inside of the shield, like, does that block the solar for the solar array? Like, did I just completely fuck that portion of it up? Logistics. Oh. A small organic storage. I gotta quit doing buildings until I want to at least get this solar array thing set up and doing its thing, because I want to make sure that it can daisy chain over to the next thing like that. It looked reasonable. But, like, I've got people that are just, like, moping around. Like, I don't see an easy way to have them do something other than this explorer option. Oh, there's a task list and a job queue. Okay. Shielded from storm is probably a good thing, I'm thinking. The navigation is a little clunky at first, but I think it's not bad. It's fairly intuitive. It just takes a little experimentation to find out where everything is. But if I was going to redo this, I would probably centralize it around the resources a little bit more. I know that was always the one of the building tricks that I'd have with Age of Empires, like, get yourself plopped in between stone, gold, trees, like in a heavily forested area, centrally located, so you could have like the shortest paths for everybody to follow. Okay, and they are taking down some of the stuff around here. So we're gaining room as we're going. And it's time to fly back. It didn't make a lot of progress. But it'll be interesting to see the see them finish out the energy side. But I think part of the slowdown is just not doing things in the proper order. Because it guides you through doing things in a certain way, and not following that is inefficient. Okay, so they're finishing off. Okay, building is powered. Ooh, that does not look to pass the power on. Not receiving enough power to function. Can we go like that? Like, if we add more connections to it, is that gonna help? Or does it need its own solar array? I have a feeling it's gonna need its own solar array. It also doesn't look like it's generating any power. I have a feeling it's not going to matter. Not sure what you're going to do with a third Stella. Have it at the ready, I guess. I mean, that's almost something that's worth destroying, to be honest. It doesn't serve any real purpose. I mean, 2 I understand. Hey, Free Swag. I should send a couple hours out, too. That's been interesting because I kind of expected people to fill up this collector. Because then the hope would be to move it. But there's like a resource pile there too. Like some of the stuff I don't understand. What is in here? Basic metal. Because realistically, like this should be able to move up here. And then like that should shorten the path to pick things up. Now this dude's complaining 'cause he's like, this is so far. That's interesting. Alright, outpost proficiency is a key requirement to upgrading your op center and increase your outpost level. Gain outpost proficiency by fulfilling requests at the Starfleet requisitions platform. Choose request to fulfill. Produce and deliver the required resources to the building to fulfill the request. Fulfilling the request within the allotted time awards outpost proficiency. So if I give it 20 basic metal, I get 10 proficiency. But it's nighttime, so I don't even want to bother accepting anything. It's interesting. I like the game so far. I think this would be a fun game to play, but I don't think this will be an interesting game to stream. All right. Let's go right over to our friend Warzone. He is starting his trip to level 71. Maybe. Is he not streaming now? Oh, there he is. There we go. All right. Yes, let's go visit Warzone. He is on the road to G7. Jumping up from, I believe it's op 65 to 71. He's planning on hopefully being able to do it this weekend. So let's raid over. Let's figure out the plan and have some fun with it. Also on the list of things coming up this weekend on Saturday, JP is having a special stream with Mr. JP. That was going to be 8 p.m. UTC, I take it. So be sure to tune in for that. Otherwise, I hope everybody had a fantastic Monday. Hope it was a little bit interesting to see this new Star Trek game. Otherwise, yeah. The mining went well. And then, yeah, tomorrow's Tuesday. Get yourself some tacos. Enjoy the day. And I'll be live again on Wednesday night around 8 p.m. Eastern.